everybody, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. Back at it once again with our Gromby campaign here, with the Dawi on our little expeditionary force, far away from our home mountains of the Karazhan Corps, which is way over there. Adrift and stranded in a cold, harsh, and violent land. We've come to settle some grudges, and grudges we already have settled. Last time we had our absolutely epic campaign southwards through the Tomb Kings, fighting the colossal battle for Kalak Spire. I wonder if we have a monument there. Which, I mean, they absolutely should, because it's not out front, even though we technically fought it out here. Yeah, we're able to finally put those Tomb Kings into their eternal decline, put them back to sleep, and now we have control of the Red Desert. And with them gone and out of the way, we kind of have to turn our gazes back up north, taking Kalar Karand, pushing out even more Dark Elf territory, and looks like we're going to have to pick a fight with Chaos here, with Valkia the Bloody and her hellish entourage up here. The bloody disciples of Cain, or not Cain, sorry, Khorne. That's a grudging for the Dark Elves, even though they're basically the same thing. There's even one of the End Times books, actually, you know, having a decent part of it. The Dark Elf End Times books were a bit okay. There is a part where it shows kind of Harganeth and the blood rituals and what happens, and how, you know, the executioners of Harganeth are like, no, we're far better than those northern barbarians that spill for blood. Our god of bloody war is way better, actually. So, I mean, that's a pretty funny thing. But yeah, they basically are the same. But we will have to fight her off here, and her vassals, the who are you guys? The Hmong tribes. Gonna have to push them out. So Gromby's coming back up north to deal with them. And we have some more territory under our control, and really we're just looking to kind of boost up our economy here. Got a few rogue armies just chilling about. Might have you, like, kill... Honestly, might have you, like, kill this rogue army as you go up, because I don't want to have this just randomly declare war and then start raising settlements. That would not be cool. That would be what the youngsters call nowadays a horrible fucking situation. But yeah, I mean, other than that, we're looking pretty good. Our home province is growing. We got a tier 4 settlement up, and are quickly building up some tools so that we can get some better units. I might go ahead and actually get this if we can save up the monies. I didn't want to originally, because this will automatically just give us what we're looking for anyways. They'll give us hammers and iron breakers anyways. But it's probably going to be a while before we can upgrade you. Not even just like population terms, but also in terms of our economy being able to handle it. So I might just go ahead and do that, but we'll see. I might not even be able to save up that much money. I kind of have to like rapidly reinvest the money into our recently conquered territories to try and make our economy going. But you know, is what it is. We got a very strong first army and an okay secondary army here that hopefully we can have it prove itself on the field of battle shortly. But yeah, so I think my current game plan is just scour the north, really. Scour the north, hopefully quickly, and hope that I don't get like brought into any wars down south. That would really suck. We don't really have the presence to be able to defend and project our power in multiple directions, so but yeah. Last episode was very cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're coming for Nagarond. I've been trying to get a little bit more spicy with the videos as of late. Not only upping the quality of them, which I hope you guys have been enjoying the 1440p now available instead of just 1080. I do notice that sometimes there's some freezing in my videos, so I apologize for that. I do notice it, but there's nothing I can really do about it. But I think it's a worthy sacrifice in order to get the high quality, because 1080p on YouTube kind of looks like shit. I don't know why. It's just god awful for some fucking reason. It gets all blurry and shit, especially with like dark corners. You can always notice like around the corners of the screen. I don't know, but So yeah, I hope that's been worth it, and a little bit less frames. But you know, it's Warhammer. What can you really expect? I've also been trying to throw in a little bit more edits there around. Not like super, not like a super edited like dank type video. I think that would just take too much time to be worth it. Plus, you know, you're here for the authentic experience, right? That's what I tell myself, at least. But yeah, I've been trying to throw in some freshness in terms of our territory, man. I just kind of like, where can I get the most money out of my investment? I mean, probably getting defenses here is going to be important. Yeah, Clark are on, so it can hold on. Yeah, it's gonna just have to be. Unfortunately, okay. I need to see what's going on here. So we got 3 Khorne armies. Only Chaos Warhounds. There's nothing like... I'm not seeing anything like super scary, right? There's some Bloodletters. Some Marauder Berserkers. You have some Forsaken. You have the Hellforged Host. They're pretty scary. But like... there's nothing here that I'm like super all that worried about. You know? Like, Giants and all, like, 1 Chaos Knight. Okay, Chaos Knights are pretty scary. Okay, he has more. So he has, like, 3 Chaos Knights. That is a bit of an issue. Fleshhounds of Khorne are very good, but we don't really have large for them to gang up on, so... But, I mean, against, like, we get Longbeards in the garrison, so those are nice to help, like, anchor the line. Grudge Throwers won't be super good, but he doesn't, like, have, like, all that many Chaos Warriors, you know? He has a Spawn of Khorne. A bunch of, like, Chaos Warhounds. I don't know, a bunch of Lords. The Lords will be an issue, that's true. But, like, I don't know, is it really going to be all that? But we have Thunderers, so we can deal with some of this stuff. I don't know. I think that we can actually go out and fight these guys. Especially because these reinforcements, they do have some of the skills that let them come in quicker. They'll probably blob up, but, like, even still... You know, I don't think that I hate our chances here, so I think we'll go out and, test the waters and see if we can't bring some pain to the worshippers of chaos here. Alright, and bam, here we are in the snowy fields. Chaos marching out to greet us here. So they have the smaller army coming from our right. That's actually good. Yeah, it's just pretty much all stuff that would love to get shot by Thunderers. Okay. Now, we have quite a bit here. We have quite a few troops, right? Because we have the garrison in support of us. And most importantly, we actually have some Longbeards in here, which are going to be very important for being able to kind of withstand the enemy charge, you know? Because without the Longbeards, it'd be a little bit scary, because Dwarf Warriors aren't great. You know, I think they'll really not want to get charged by, like Chaos Spawn and shit. But like, Marauders aren't going to have a great time even against Dwarf Warriors, just because they're so tanky. Like early, pretty good defensive stats, great armor, pretty good melee defense, like right off the bat. So I don't know. Oh, I hate the chance against that. Like, the Forsaken stuff will obviously buzzsaw through them, but I don't know. Oh, so they're getting pretty aggressive here with their frontal army, and I'm actually gonna put these guys in different groups because the handgunners are gonna have a different purpose than our quarrelers here. So the handgunners have to kill those important targets. Okay, let's just kind of put you guys out. So the game plan here really is to just like drag them through the muck here. Let them kind of just get fucked by trying to break through our front lines, and then just be like tearing them apart all the while with our superior firepower. That's kind of the goal here. Because we do have a decent amount of AP with all the Quarrelers. Or sorry, not the the Thunderers. Yeah, that's the word. But you know, good old dyslexic brain. Gotta love it. Yeah, like the Thunderers have like good AP, so they're gonna be able to deal with anything super like dangerous. And then of course the Quarrelers to just like put on the like suppressive fire. We can even like kind of like layer our defense a little bit here. Then we have our Dwarf Warriors with great weapons to have some AP in the front line. And then we have our Longbeards as kind of like the last line of defense here. This is a pretty stacked defense, you know. I would not envy Khorne's position here to try and break through this. We do have to worry about the Flesh Hounds of Cain. They can do some pretty gnarly shit. But I mean, if we just protect our back lines to an alright capacity, then I think we'll be okay. Alright. Our great throng has mustered, and we're gonna send out our artillery. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, and they blobbed up perfectly for that. Oh wow, look at that guy. Do love the aesthetic here. Okay, all these shots pretty much missed. Yeah, like the Hellforged Host is a good target. Fortunately, they're kind of going into the cover of the trees, which does suck a little bit. In fact, I'll probably like actually like reposition our army a little bit. Yeah, might as well shoot at stuff we can actually kill, just to like kind of make them have to give up that forest position. All right, yeah, Grudge Throwers just keep on firing in. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to mess up these Marauders. Softening up their front line, never a bad idea. Holy shit, that spawn of Khorne is almost dead. Holy shit. Wow, it's a single entity model in SFO, which is kind of crazy. Flames of Rage. Okay, so the lower it gets, the more damage output it does. Very thematic, very Khornate. Hellforged Host is moving out over that way, huh? Oh yeah, we're just gonna beat up on these like poor Marauders. I'm just gonna stand there and take these stones in the face in the name of their god. Yeah, it's gonna mess them up. I mean, 4 Grudge Throwers, man, it's no joke. Actually, see if we can't like pop some shots downtown at the Hellforged Host, because like they're kind of a big deal. Let's reform these guys real quick. So yeah, it looks like they're gonna form up. It looks like we might have our first waves coming in. Might go ahead and reform some of these lines, just to give me some more space to kind of maneuver with. But yeah, they come out. Thunderers opening up. The Forsaken of Khorne eating those shots straight to the face. Very beautiful, bringing them down low. Yeah, don't move. Go ahead and shoot them. All right, and looks like the first waves are hitting home. But I mean, we are answering in kind. Ooh, what was that? Got a Searing Doom coming in. Okay, we definitely want to shoot at those Chaos Knights. You guys can kind of shoot those Marauders. Yeah, don't even bother. See if you can't like shoot their Chaos Lord or something. Send our generic Thane in. And we will kind of pull some guys just ready to reinforce wherever it may happen. Hellforged Host, a very strong elite Regiment of Renowned unit. You can see, yeah, they kind of tore through them. Okay, yeah, those Chaos Knights, definitely go ahead and get rid of them.
Attack the Orcs! Plow through! For the
all of our flanks are looking okay.
Warriors! For the ancestor gods! Fight! Quarrelers!
Oh, those Quarrelers will focus down you guys. Yeah, those Chaos Knights are getting pretty messed up. Okay, Engineer, you kind of just sit back and shoot. Got probably another Searing Doom coming down.
Next kill is ours.
You guys kind of fire off over there. Okay, you guys kind of pull back here.
Stuff. Yes.
Okay, we can pop that ability. Okay, so our lords, we might be able to like beat up on their lord here. Maybe send this guy over to deal with that. You know what? Probably good to focus down this Chaos Giant. Just murder him very quickly. Get our Longbeards ready to support. They are breaking through some of those Dwarf Warriors.
Dwarf warriors, plow through. They have wronged us. Attack the arms.
Okay, but I think all of those flanks are looking good. We got some guys coming back. Their lord going through. Looks very badass. I love the Chaos Lord looks. Damn. Just getting in there, getting stuck in. Giant over here, leading some Marauders to victory. Oh, but he is brought down. As the rest of our lines are holding. Our Lord and Thane may be getting a little too great. But you know what? Fuck it. Just send them in. Beautiful. And actually now we have like a very nice firing line into these guys. And to all those Marauders. Yeah, they're gonna get messed up. Our Lord and Thane beating down the Chaos Lord. Yeah, as we kind of send more rounds that way. Maybe see if we can't finish off these Chaos Knights.
Nothing can stop us.
Oh, yep, nope, they're routing. A beautiful sight. Hopefully take down a couple more models as they turn and flee. Man, they have a really big HP pool, which is very fitting for Khorne. I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, and bam, there we go. The forces of chaos are beaten back. Khorne, no match for Dawi stubbornness. And see if we can't like take down a lord or two as they try to run away. Maybe the sorcerer lord or chaos sorcerer. Yeah, I kind of doubt it. See if we can get a timing. Oh, yeah, fog. Oh man, that actually did a lot of damage to him. More than I expected. But hell yeah, the field is ours, and the first attempt for Chaos to move onto our territory is thwarted. Alright, and bam, there we go. The Legion of the Gore Queen. Not going to be able to push through here today. We'll go ahead and execute their captives. And bam, first Chaos host, kind of thrown back. Oh, but look at that. It is but the Vanguard. For Valkia herself waits in the rear here, in the reserves, and she has quite a bit of a better army. Some actual Chaos Warriors, some Bloodletters, a whole bunch more Spawn of Khorne. I don't know how good these guys are. They kind of got wrecked, but I don't know. Maybe if they're left in, they can do a lot of damage. I mean, they have 620 weapon strength, so. But they are very squishy. I mean, they almost died to literal Grudge Thrower fire, which they're not designed to kill. Oh, shit. She does have the Knights of the Brazen Throne, though. These guys are no fucking joke. The fucking Juggernauts. Oh, God. They got 81 charge bonus, 100 weapon strength, 77 melee attack. Yeah, they will fuck you up. Because they also have the Apocalypse or Murderous charge. Yeah. Yeah, Murderous charge. Which increases all their charging stats, basically. And they have Frenzy. They're a nightmare. They're definitely a high-value target that you gotta worry about and kill. So you know what? Gromby, you know, probably best to get your ass moving. You can actually move faster and underway. You can. That's kind of funny. Yeah, get your ass moving up to Nagarond because, yeah, they're gonna need you. They're gonna need you to have to fight off against Valkia herself. I think her attacking straight up like the walls won't go too favorably for her. But if we were to fight on the field, I think that might be a bit of a tougher battle to fight. Certainly more than her like half haggard ranks there. Okay, triangulation's done. Get requisition. Okay. Well then we'll just save. As for our master engineer, increase our mobility, please. And just prepare, just fucking dig the trenches, fortify the walls, get ready, because Valkia is almost certainly going to come down to us. Though I don't think I like her chances all that much. She does have some good shit, but I don't think she has enough. Especially when Gromby shows up, because Gromby's a bit of a world beater. He's a bit of a world beater. We should probably do some of his quests soon. And I probably will if we can, like, catch him in it. And actually, with Valkia's assault kind of faltering, that might give us the space we need. Maybe. To go ahead and grab some of his stuff, because, you know, just making him an absolute menace, I think would be good. I mean, like, when isn't it a good idea to get your legendary items, you know? They always, almost always, at least, end up benefiting you. I don't think we want to take, like, the Sword of Cain or anything, so it's, like, the best we can do. And until, I mean, as long as we only have this kind of threat going on, I think we'll be okay. We got the High King's authority up, putting down the law, showing these Dawi where their place is. And hopefully that'll help with our public order issues a little bit. I might, like, these don't really help us because we can't trade. Okay, I think we'll go with that just to help out our economy just a wee old bit. Okay, and then we're going to upgrade the defenses here at the Plain of Dogs and make sure that that place can stand without me having to worry about it too much. Gromby is ready to go. Yeah, Valkia, she's just kind of... Oh, well, she has some chosen with halberds. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, it won't really help her. Dawi aren't exactly the largest forces around, but...
Silence, worm!
Really, like, the strongest thing in this army, probably Knights of the Brazen Bull and Valkia herself. Accompanied with her two exalted heroes. Valkia is no slouch. Spear of Slopnir has an okay bound ability, and of course, she's a pretty good combatant herself. I mean, look at those stats. Holy shit. Really, though, it's her demon shield that makes her completely invulnerable to damage. And actually, it also imbues toxic venom here in SFO. Very nice. Okay, so she'll be pretty good at just like getting in there, getting you know, killing people. Go figure. You know, the Khorne Lord is good at going in there and fucking killing. But you know, Gromby's no slouch himself, and
I will decapitate you.
I think we have enough answers. She's not very tanky.
It is time.
And it's about the same HP as Gromby, so. All right, well, we'll definitely move you up here. Move our white dwarf bro up, and then kind of shadow her to see where she goes. If she wants to take a fight, I think we're more than happy to take it, especially with your more elite forces here. Alright, any of these things, any minor upgrades? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, we shall see where Valkia wants to go. Alright, well, I hope you guys are all having a good week so far. A nice, magnificent March as we go through, slowly starting to get to spring and out of the cold grasp of winter, at least here in the northern hemisphere. So that's cool. Chaos Dwarves marching ever closer, April 13th or 14th, something like that. Gonna be cool. Excited just to have another update. I'll definitely be covering them when the time comes. Oh, it looks like Valkia does want to march out. So we're going to oblige her and meet the very personal champion of Khorne himself. All right, and bam, here we are. Once again on the field of battle, and this time we shall be taking on the hostess of the forces of chaos here herself. And it'll be a pretty big victory if we can get a pretty strong wipe on her army. I like our chances. We got quite a bit of AP to go around between our cannons and thunderers and our hammers and shit. We got answers, you know, to everything that she's bringing. This is SFO. So, I mean, Chaos Infantry is a lot more of a big deal. Go ahead and watch my other Dwarf campaign or Empire campaigns if you want to see just how devastating they can be. Oh, perfect. Nice little rock and pass here. But I still think that regardless, we're gonna be doing just fine here. The Dawi are no easy force to break through, especially not the stout forces of Longbeards and backed up by hammers. Got the Thunderers and cannons to deal the real big boy damage. And then, of course, we got stout lines to reinforce should they actually break through. Plenty of hammers, and you know, hammers won't beat Chosen or anything like that in a straight 1v1. But I mean, backed up by Longbeards and other supporting elements, they won't do too shabby. That's for sure. Let's see. Valkia herself on the field, once but a simple marauder of Norska. She got exalted up to become the personal consort of Cain himself. He loved her so much, essentially raised her to partial demonhood. It's kind of debated. We don't really want to fire at you. We want to fire at something like super high value. Yeah, the Knights of the Brazen Throne. That's about on par with what I'm looking for. But they have this really nice hill that's protecting them. Actually, might send you guys up to kind of harass. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god, did you see that? Holy shit. Oh my god, those Chaos Warriors. They got fucking demolished. Any more cannon shots gonna come over the horizon? Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Beautiful. Oh my god. Look at him go. Okay, beautiful. Sorry, I just had to watch those guys get fucking obliterated. Holy shit. Yeah, you guys definitely like just start picking off them. We have a Chaos Sorcerer Lord just coming in. Gromby, go ahead and meet him. If he wants to charge in here, then you can just go ahead and straight up murder his ass. Gromby's a hunter. It's his world and you're living in it. Yeah, damn, this Chaos Warrior's just absolutely dead. Dead upon arrival. Have them, like, fire those chariots. Come on, hit him! Oh, shit. He's barely alive. Bro, he can keep up to him on a horse! I don't know why he can move this fast, but come on, one more hit. Okay, you're getting a little bit too far out there. That's okay. Oh my god, that's funny though. I mean, yeah, fucking Gromby has fucking 60 speed, which is insane. It's absolutely insane. Oh god, that Chaos Source, or that Chaos Exalted Champion of Khorne. Oh. I'm surprised Valky hasn't tried to like zone out our gyrocopters here. They've just been menaces. Alright, cannons, no point. There's no point at shooting a Valkia with cannons. Thunderers, though, they'll do okay. Yep, there's that guy gone. Go ahead, fire the spawn of Khorne, why don't you? You guys can fire at that Lord. Alright, and here comes the actual battle. Okay, now she's going after him. Pull our gyrocopters back over our friendly lines. Yep, Chaos Warriors getting munched on the approach. And now comes the Chaos Knights. Have our Thunderers start firing into them. Maybe Rune of Negation there would be good. Alright, yeah. She's going straight into the hammers. And I'm absolutely okay with that. Actually, probably pull Gromby out over to here. Pop down Rune of Oath and Steel.
For the High King! Satisfy the grudge!
Alright. Cannons keep on firing. Bring you guys probably over here to kind of help deal with this. Get our Longbeards to kind of deal with this annoying Chaos Champion. You know what? We're going ahead and pop down some of our abilities. And kind of let them go to work here. Let's see, Gromby, how you doing?
Runes of spellbreaking.
Oh yeah, Valkia's getting messed up. She can't handle the Gromsmeister. Champion of Chaos versus Incarnate of Vengeance. And it's not looking too good for her. And she's going to attempt to run here. But she's running right into the Arc of Thunderers. And she has no choice but to have to turn and fight. But we do have a pretty nasty charge going on over here. But I don't think it's going to be enough, man. Those Chosen Halberds barely even made it into melee before they routed. And I think Army Losses has kicked in. It has. Oh, yeah. That's gonna declare the end of the forces of Valkia the Bloody here. And bam, they barely even made it into fight. Khorne very offensive on the approach. But they just have no steam to back up their aggression. And we're definitely going to let our cannons sing here to murder those Chosen. Oh. Yeah. The blessings of your dark gods cannot save you this day. And the field, at least for now, belongs to the Dawi. And bam, there we go. The legions of the Gore Queen are defeated once more on the field of battle. And I think that will pretty much spell the end of her expectations to conquer us. Her main force diminished, and I doubt she has the abilities to bring up some more Chosen. But hey, you never know. Sometimes you defeat an enemy army, and it actually kind of gets them to kick their butt into high gear and actually recruit some better stuff. What trait did we get? Queen Dethroned, +2 melee attack and 50 AP. That's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. Pretty nice, nice buff there. Hell yeah. And bam. I mean, just with that, the Gore Queen herself is brought low. We'll surely see her again, but at least for now, we're sitting kind of pretty. All right. Now, where do we want to reinvest our wealth? We can upgrade you to get Iron Drakes again, which would be nice. You know what? I'm kind of digging the idea of a construction site, though. Actually, in our capital province.